Hello everyone and welcome to iExamBee. So in this video we are going to talk about the very awaited notification of IBPS RRB Scale 2 IT Officer. So here we are going to discuss about the patterns of the examination, what will be the qualification that relates to educational background, and also what will be the content that will be provided by iExamBee to help you out with your preparation. So here we are going to discuss all these things. So first thing that we should get into our mind is like who is going to be the sole body who will be conducting this examination. So it is IBPS, that is Institute of Banking Personnel Selection, and they have come up with the 9th notification where they are going to recruit the officers of scale 1, 2 and 3 ranks, and also the office assistants that will be for multi-purposes in regional rural banks. So you have to keep this one thing in your mind when you are going to appear for this examination, that this particular thing is for regional rural banks. Okay, and in this video we are not going to discuss about all the 4 examinations. We are going to discuss about scale 2 IT officer only. So let's see what we have. So before jumping to any other topic, we should be aware of the tentative dates and what is the schedule that is prepared by IBPS in order to appear for this examination. So for completion of all the registration and the modification till the payment of the application fees is starting from 1 of July till 21st of July. So you have this limited period of time where you have to enroll for the examination if you want to appear for this examination. So if you haven't filled up your form and you are planning to head up with this examination, go ahead now and fill it. After this, we have 2 things here that are being presented in the format of a dot. These are the things which are for PET training. So these training are just conducted before the examination of pre, and these are only for some reserved candidate students. So these 2 things are not mandatory that they will happen. It may happen that the dates which are scheduled for these particular 2 trainings can change, and also it can happen that they cannot happen at all. Okay, so there are 2 consequences due to the coronavirus situation, that these things are in little bit of doubtful thing. So these 2 may or may not happen, or if they are going to happen, there is a tentative change that the dates can be changed. Okay, the rest of all the things are not being presented with any kind of doubt, so we can go ahead with the schedule that is being developed by IBPS for this particular examination. So by this perspective, you can expect your examination for pre in the month of September and October, and also for the mains it can happen on October and November. So rest of the things is there in your slide and you can take a look on that. After this thing, we should know what should be your educational qualification in order to appear for this examination, and this is for working experience. So you should have at least 1 year of experience in the relevant field. When it comes to relevant field, you should have an experience in IT domain only. Okay, you can have the experience in electronics and communication background also. So whatever they have been describing as the bachelor's degree, whatever the qualification they are describing in the bachelor's degree, you should have the 1 year experience, that too in the relevant field. Okay, so here you should have a bachelor degree either in electronics or in communication or in computer science or in information technology or any of the equivalent, with the minimum number of 50% as the aggregate. Okay, so if you are going to have this kind of educational background, you can appear for this examination for officer scale 2, and here you will be treated as a specialist officer of a managerial rank. Now they have decided to put one extra thing that is called a desirable qualification. So what it means? It means that you should have a certificate either in ASPs, PHP, C++, Java, VB, VC or OCP, and many technologies are there. And if you hold any kind of certification in any of the technology, then this will give you an added advantage over other students, so that you will be, the chances of getting your selection is like more. Desirable qualification is not an essential qualification, so it is not that if you don't have any you can't appear. If you have any, you should get an added advantage, but you don't have any certification, then that is not like you cannot appear. You can appear. So desirable qualification is not essential. It is just desirable that the person who is going to hold the maximum number of certificates, so that when they are going to work in the real time scenarios in the bank, they won't have any such problems to cope up with the current scenarios. So this is just a desirable thing. After this, the next point of discussion is that this post of officer of scale 2, that is for generalist and specialist, and for scale 3, the all marks that will be obtained will be accounted only in single level examination. So you have to appear only in one level of examination, and that numbers which you have obtained in this particular single level examination will be considered for your shortlisting of interview and the final merit listing. So here you don't have to appear for two different examinations, that is pre and means. You have to just give one exam in one shot, and that will be considered for your all entire journey of this particular examination. Okay, so this is very important. Don't rush into the thing that you have to appear for pre and means separately. You just have to give a single level examination. After this, the next point of discussion is the online exam pattern. So what is your online exam pattern? So the online exam pattern will be having these all topics that should be covering in your exam, and you will get a composite time of 2 hours and 30 minutes to complete reasoning, financial awareness, English language, Hindi language, computer knowledge, quants and DI section. The time for professional knowledge is not being decided yet. As you can see here in the notification, it is not being presented there. The composite time of 2 hours and 30 minutes is excluding the professional knowledge. So here the professional knowledge will be having 40 questions accounting for 40 marks. So one question, 1 marks, you can easily calculate it, and these two will be from your background only. So when you are going to appear for information technology branch, so you are going to get questions related to that field only. After that, you are going to have 2 languages in choice, that is English language and Hindi language. As you can see, the total is of 200. When you are going to count the all rows, you are going to get the total as 220, but they have mentioned the total as 200 because they have in English and Hindi. One you are going to take as the language. After that, all rest of the things are being there, as you can see in the table, so that the total of 240 question will account you for 200 marks, and you have to get maximum because this is a single level of examination that will be accounted for the interview and also for your final selection. After this, the whole journey is not like you should be aware of what is going to be done in the entire thing. How it can be done is the major part of your preparation. So here we are bringing one course offering for IBPS RRB Skill 2 IT Officer. Here you will be getting a tremendous amount of notes, videos and practice questions with all the full length mocks and the chapter test also. Here we are going to provide you live sessions from where you can get your doubt cleared from the expert faculties with the SME experts also. And this all is not just the thing that we are going to provide. We are going to help you out throughout your journey. That is till you make the selection, and the selection is completed when you hold the job offer letter in your hand. So we are going to help you in the process of interview also. So this is the whole combined package that iXambi is offering to you. So don't give it a second thought. Just hit the website and try to get a look for this particular course. If you have any doubt, you can write in the comment section. We are here to help you out with your any doubts, and also if you want to write us, you can write us at helloexambi.com. Okay, so this was just us, and keep us motivated by liking the video, subscribing the channel, so that we can bring more notification into your knowledge, and we can bring some very good content so that you will be also beneficial in order to prepare the examination. So guys, stay safe, stay healthy, and keep practicing and stay updated.